Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello and welcome to the Ielts 753 course. In today's lecture, we will learn how to protect your answer for the listening by using some listening tips. Before we start this video, I would like to request you to subscribe, like and share. Without further ado, let's get started. You can do well in the listening test by practicing a few techniques which we discuss in this course. You are given time to study the questions before the recording starts, so use this time to read the instructions carefully. How many words do you need? Underline the keywords in the questions and in the options. If it is a multiple choice question, look at the order of the questions in the tables. Which question I'm going to answer first? What kind of answer do you need? Are you naming a place or do you need a number? So let's look at this in more details. Look at this table. First, I read the instructions. It says I can write no more than 2 words and or a number. So I know I'm allowed 1 or 2 words and 1 number or just 1 number. Then I highlighted the keywords. As you can see, I have highlighted them in red. Now, let's think about the kind of answers we are listening for. Number 1 is under the title Price Now, and next to the label Digital Radio. The answer above says 23.99, so I predict that I'm listening for another number and possibly that the number is higher than the one above, since it's a digital radio. Question number 2 is under the title Main Advantages. Above it says cheap, so I predict that I'm listening for something good about the digital radio. I also think about the part of speech that I need. Lots of something. I predict that the something is a plural noun. Question number 3 is under the column Second Advantage of the analog radio, and it says excellent. Something, so I know I'm listening for a noun since excellent is an adjective or a describing word, and I know I need a noun or the thing that is excellent. Length of guarantee is the title for question number 4, so I know I'm listening for a period of time. For the last question, I predict that I'm listening for something bad about the digital radio and that the answer is a singular noun because the question says is short. Look at these possible answers below. Which of these are not likely to be answered for the question above? A is likely as it's just 1 number. B is unlikely as there are 3 words and we are only allowed up to 2. C is a possible answer as I am allowed 2 words and a number. But D is unlikely as there are 3 words. So you see how important it is to read the instructions and predict the answer. Apart from the kind of answer, it's also useful to protect what part of speech you need. In other words, do I need a noun, a verb, an adjective, a number, a percentage? Let's look at another example and try and protect the kind of answers we need. It's always a good idea to look at how the numbers go before the recording starts. This is so you don't waste time looking for the question after it begins. Look at how these numbers go. Now look at number 1. What are you listening for? It's under the title Transport, and underneath there are some adjectives, poor, excellent, so we guess we are listening for another adjective. Look at question 2. Look at the answers above and below. They are houses types, so I'm likely to be listening for another type of house, perhaps 2-story, detached or terraced. For question 3, I'm listening for a price as it is in the column with house prices above. In question 4, the table of the horizontal column tells me that I need a temperature. For question 5, I need a number with mm after it, as it is about the rainfall. So it's very important to read the question, underline the keywords, and protect the kind of answer you expect to hear. This will help you to focus more as you know what kind of answer you expect to hear, and it's an effective way of avoiding mistakes. Look at this short answer type question. In which month is the graduation ceremony going to be? By reading the question, I predict that I'm listening for a month. So, when is the graduation ceremony going to be? Well, it will have to be at the end of December, before we all leave the college. If I answer end of December, would that answer the question? In which month is the graduation ceremony going to be? No, it wouldn't. The answer is simply December, not end of December. A common question students ask when they have to complete a sentence is, can I answer with just 1 word or do I need to use prepositions? Of course, you should look at how many words you are allowed to use. Ahmed suggests they discuss their assignment in the library. It's okay to just write library. Let's look at another example, this time in a sentence completion question. Simply answering library would not be the correct answer because it does not complete the sentence correctly. You need to use prepositions in this case. In other case, the prepositions might be at, as in at the house, or by, as in by the river. So check to see the sentence makes sense. So by this we can conclude this tutorial video. I hope you like it. If yes, then please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, leave a comment below and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next week with lecture 4, inshallah.